We want to bring something editorial to spaces, really allow potential buyers and clients to envision themselves in homes. We want to tell a story and envision people living in the homes that we're staging every day. I'm Alex Iordanou, and I'm the owner and founder of Dwell Proper. So Dwell Proper is a luxury staging company in the Triangle area. We're servicing Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, and all the surrounding areas. It really allows clients or potential buyers to see how someone would live in a space. How would you walk through the home? How would you live in it? How would it function? Would you have a living space set up in a certain way? Would you host events there? Could you envision having family gatherings there? We really want to create that story. I got into staging through really my love of real estate, and also I had done interior design for several years before, and it really sparked my interest of how can I combine my experience and love of interior design with real estate? How can I bring my expertise and my design skills to help the real estate market and really bring homes that are getting listed to another level? When I saw this house, I really got excited. I really loved the layout of the home. Was the first thing that came to my mind. It's something very different, something that I really haven't seen on the market, especially in this area. And another thing I really jumped out to me that I really loved was a lot of the different earthy natural elements that they incorporated in this home. This very rich wood tones, a reeded wood wall, two-story stone wall going up the fireplaces on both floors. I really loved how the space is centralized, and it really lends itself to entertaining. The main floor has such a large soaring ceilings with a centralized open concept, and that carries through to the second floor as well with the amazing rec room, bedrooms that flank off of that. I just really loved the floor plan. So I did want to bring in some color, but I really wanted to make sure the colors we used integrated with the natural materials. So what I was drawn to was the variation in the wood tones in the floor, and I really wanted to bring out the warmth of the stone in the fireplace. So when I was researching and sourcing the materials for the home, I found this really rich tan cognac velvet chairs, and those were kind of the starting point. I thought they would pop off of the fireplace really well. And then I incorporated some other neutrals and earthy greens and blues because I wanted, again, to highlight a lot of the natural elements, feel like the outdoor area was almost living inside as well. With the primary suite, right off of the main living, as you come down the hallway, you have this beautiful open, again with the tall ceilings, this beautiful spa-like bathroom with a centralized tub, and again bringing in reeded wood in the cabinetry on both sides of the vanities. So a lot of the elements tied in, but I really wanted to make that room feel very tranquil. Again, somewhere where a buyer would come in and feel like, wow, I feel really relaxed. I feel really tied to the outdoors. I mean, you have soaring windows in there that view right out onto this gorgeous pool deck. So how can we really highlight that and make it feel serene? Going into the study, you have this pitch ceiling with these beautiful beams coming from the ceiling in a very rich sort of earthy green tone, very deep tones. So to really highlight that, I wanted to bring in some rich wood tones, and the desk in there has natural elements in itself. It's a very rich walnut wood with these natural brass legs. And we really wanted to have that centralized in the room to create sort of a wow factor and a centralized viewing point in that space. So upstairs was really, really fun. One of my most favorite areas to stage and kind of plan through. As you come up the stairs, you are kind of greeted by, you turn the corner and you're greeted by this very large central bonus rec room space. And so it was really a blank canvas in there, and we thought, how do we accent this and really present it in a way that could be appealing to all different demographics. It could be envisioned as a playroom. It could be envisioned as a teen room. It could just be a regular kind of movie night room. So after talking with the builder and reviewing all the spaces, when we got to this wellness room, we really wanted to create a space that people could envision for how they would use a wellness space. Some other spaces that we really had fun with were, as you come in from the garage, you walk through this hallway with a mudroom, again, soaring windows with tons of natural light. You're greeted by this amazing laundry room with this gorgeous wallpaper that has trees soaring up the walls. And so we wanted to highlight that with what would make a laundry room feel very comfortable and livable. So we staged the pool area in a way that we really, again, wanted to have an entertaining front of mind. So as you walk out onto the porch, you're greeted by an full outdoor kitchen. You have a dining area and a living space with an outdoor fireplace. So we really wanted to create an area where people could really envision themselves having fun, having a pool party, having dinner parties outside. You know, how could our furnishings really paint that picture? And so again, we wanted to create something that worked outside, again, tying off of the natural elements. There's a lot of stone on the exterior of the home, so we brought in some natural woods to soften that a little bit. Our dining table has concrete, ties down to the travertine on the floor. And then we brought in these fun scalloped umbrellas to really just give it that party feel.